everybody. It's time to go back into that lovely land of medieval inequality. And it's time to go back into Skyrim. So, we left off getting ready to go do the companions line, and we are going to start that now.
Writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality.
Now, as I said before yesterday, because if you did the exploit to level before you came out of Helgen, this is going to speed up your companion's progress. So just remember, it's not always this fast.
Are those two at it again?
Yeah.
Fight. Strike when the shoulder turns. He's giving you openings.
Hey, watch it!
Little blood to clear the air. I learned the ways of the blade in the Great War. Nearly lost my life outside the Imperial City. I came home to Skyrim when it was all over, but I wasn't much good at anything other than fighting. Wandered around as a blade for hire. A damned good one, too. The money was good, and the women were good, and the drinks were good. But I was losing myself at heart. I was lucky the companions found me. Now there's a reason to be fighting. The honor of my brothers and sisters is worth more than coin. Of course the money is still good. And the drinks. Ask any fool around here and get a different answer. Mercenaries, warriors of honor, brothers and sisters of the blade, drunken rabble. Take your pick. I've been here longer than most of them. Even I don't know sometimes. I just hope they don't kill each other. None of our business. There's no honor to be had in the squabbling of jarls. So you think you have what it takes? Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Kodlak. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood. I'll take my leave then.
I'm sorry, in the companions acts like they'll come and stick up their ass.
Feuding with the battle boy. Well, when you get to be my age, you don't remember why you did much of anything.
On my shield. Did you take a look at it?
Only that it happened.
I'm a warrior, not a blacksmith.
Can't you just tell me if the grip is bad?
Oh, we've got an old saying. The Grey Manes have lived in Whiterun since the first snows fell in Skyrim. Well, maybe that's not entirely true, but our clan's got a long and proud history in this old. We respect the old ways, the Nord ways, and the Grey Mane has worked the Skyforge since before the time of my grandfather's father. Aye, we used to be fast friends, though it was long ago. We were two of the city's oldest and most respected clans, and we could trace our histories all the way back to Ysgramor's companions. But then Ulfred got rich and decided he and his kin were too good for us simple, backwards Nord folk. When the Troubles began, he took the Empire's side. We haven't spoken much since then. Aye. They're an old clan like ours, but they cast their lot with the Empire when the uprising began. Ulfred Battleborn made his money from farming, and got himself some new friends among the Empire's nobles. Now he's in the Emperor's pocket like the rest of them, with no regard for honor and tradition. I was done talking anyway.
I haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Took me in and helped me turn my life around. I had a bad time a few years back, and I turned to drink. But, well, I'm not a companion myself. I just helped Vignar. He took me in when I was having a tough time, and, well, I owe him. And we've done as much as we can to prepare for that. But remember, Whiterun is home to the companions. Any dragon that comes here will get more than he's bargained for. I think. Farewell,
Heard you had a bit of trouble near Solitude last week.
Just those same ruffians I was bringing in for the Shatter Shields. Make it
hello,
quick.
my good friend.
You don't just waddle in here and
me a
get to speak
kindness.
to the boss.
We all
Who do
have
you think
to
you
remain
are?
Down to my last
If
drop
you want to
of
embarrass
spirit,
yourself,
let me
I
tell
won't
ya,
stop you.
sobriety
Kodlak is the
highly
harbinger.
overrated.
He's the closest thing you'll find to a leader around here. So I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions from idiots.
I would take you out on a hunt and hope you got ate by a dragon.
All right, then.
And that's what I mean about everybody in here has its attitude like they have a stick up their ass crossways.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. I've been tending a good bunch of men and women who make too much a mess, if you ask me. Goodbye, dear.
If you wish to hunt with me, Ysgramor himself. My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time. Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever. I'll take my leave then.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all.
My brother Vilkas is a better talk. Vilkas and I have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vigner couldn't remember companions younger than us.
Ah, fresh blood. Soon enough, it'll be me. In the meanwhile, the Circle handles our daily routine, and Kodlak advises them as Harbinger.
Oh, I'm just a...
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met?
Yes?
Until next time.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A
Great.
stranger
Another
comes to our
ambitious
hall.
visitor. You think you can just wander in here and join us?
Shut up, Lucas.
Greetings, outsider. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
I gotta find a freaking weapon.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. You're mine! Pretty good arm you have there. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
You guys surely are a bunch of assholes.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. Well done.
If you wish to hunt with me, Ysgramor himself... Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw her training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Skyor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has.
Young warriors...
All right, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skyor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take little effort. Excellent. Show them no mercy. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
Oh, Redder's Retreat. Okay. I see they were bitching about child support even back in the medieval ages.
Kill him to get some beer every now and then. Stupid bees and their stupid honey.
That it? That your best?
Sorry about that, I had to cough. I stole in here since I can't sell it. It just adds weight. Let's not be stolen now because I'm a member. Okay. Sorry about that. Having issues with allergies or something anyway.
For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heaven and earth.
Skyor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people... I expected no less of you. And once again, you have not disappointed. Skyor was looking for you earlier.
Okay.
Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try, but that's not what I'm worried about.
What then?
That they might get themselves killed.
By you?
They should be so lucky.
Alright, so remember when I said that the sped up because of the exploit in Helgen? Did one quest,
there
boom.
you are.
Now we have this.
There you are. I did. Your time, it seems, has come.
Ah.
Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the companions demand that we seek it out. This is a simple errand, but the time is right for it to be your trial. Carry yourself with honor, and you'll become a true companion. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture, whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
Sure. Okay. Where's ice brain at?
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
Sure. Get up, we got things.
I hope you've readied yourself.
Oh, yes.
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress. Ysgramor was the hero who started the Companions. Wuthrad was his weapon. He came from the ancient homeland and killed all the elves. But not all of them, because some of them are still here.
You know the old man doesn't like it. Let's just not be too obvious.
I want you to make sure you're honorable. If you are honorable and strong, then I can call you sister. A smart man came and told us about a blade piece. Skyor thinks you should find it, and I'm supposed to watch you.
I see the bots have showed up.
Don't delay, shield sister.
Oh, got more to say. I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
Alright, because I need to sell some of this shit. Let some time pass.
Servants give praise, for only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach
The hiccuper.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wild.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Aren't they? I always said so. Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. What do you need, my friend? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Ooh, found another treasure map. No, give me that back, god damn it. Okay.
Do come back.
Drop off the rest of this because this is gonna load me up so heavy.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Long life to you.
What's up, sweet cheeks?
Long life to you, Thane.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
You're someone looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Actually, I don't.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Ah, bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Thank you very much for your business.
Alright, to DUSTMANS CAIRN. Okay. Oh, I gotta save that. So a giant was riding a dragon, and then he flung him off. I have never seen that before. Huh. Okay, Farkas, what up, man? Let's go. Ooh, hanging moss. Very good for making a spendy potion.
This should be good.
What? There's nobody here, Farkas. Not yet, anyway.
Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly.
Hey!
What?
Be careful around the burial stones. I don't want to haul you back to Jorvaskr on my back.
are you doing that for?
Because I want you to ask questions and get upset. What I'm doing is, different enchantments have different dollar values. Since your skill increasing is based on how much value is on the item that you make. Sorry about that. Like how much you sell, how much you make, that type of thing. You want to try and make the most expensive one that you can. That way you can get the most bang for your buck as far as training. One moment. It's a horrible day for my eyes, apparently. Holy mackerel. Anyway, so I kind of do that whenever I find an enchantment table and I've been somewhere. I'll just go in and just enchant shit to try and raise up the skill. And right now we're going to get ready for a little fun.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into.
Yep.
No worries. Just sit tight. I'll find the release.
Sorry about that.
What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming here. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Now the funny thing is they say that if he's in that armor, he dies. Farkas is just in regular old armor. Nothing special. Vilkas is in the wolf armor. So it's a mistake that they made when they were talking about it. Nice mess.
I hope I didn't scare you. It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts, fearsome. Oh no, only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
Not sure where that great sword comes from, but I just know that you can usually get one. But I was always curious when they said he's in that armor, because if you look, he's just in regular armor. So Vilkas is the one that is in wolf armor. Because they're twins, though, that may have been where the confusion came from. But as general, no. What impresses me is that y'all can make all these traps and whiz bangs and fun sort of shit like that there, but you couldn't figure out how to make lights. My hard part is trying to not kill Farkas. And Farkas loves to jump in front.
You're good as
I'll show you what a real orc can do.
We should keep moving. Skyor says that I have the strength. Bad people who don't like werewolves. So they don't like us either. Not everyone, but all the Circle are. It's a secret to everybody. All right then.
Where are you? That's your best, huh?
Take you.
I'm gonna kill you.
This is the end.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Woke up. I'm sure there are easier ways to do this, but I can't do them. I've tried. My son can whip through them with no problem. Me, not so much. I was wondering when I was going to reach that. Because this place will definitely overload you. Between the weight of the silver hand weapons and the weight of the drawer weapons, you wind up with a lot of weight.
What was that?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Having issues with this today, partially because I'm having a hell of a time seeing, because my eyes are running like crazy. Must be the juniper's getting ready to bloom. I hate juniper. Farkas, get out of my way.
Hey! Huh?
Eyes are running like I'm crying over a bad movie.
was that?
I don't generally use candlelight simply because I'm normally sneaking around with a bow. So I don't really like to take the time to cast a spell, switch back to my bow, cast a spell, switch back to my bow. It's just one of those things. Extended candlelight. Yeah, now they've got the something, the new ingredients that you can get will give you night eye, and that would be great. I've spent so much time crawling around in the dark that I'm pretty much used to it now.
What was that?
Ah, Farkas. Damn, I hate.
Thought I heard some.
You did. Come on. Come on. Get down here.
Yes! Just a scratch!
Off with his head. I do like the melee aspect of it simply because you get more cutscenes. Better cutscenes, you know, that type of shit, but... Get rid of some of this crap again. I want to weigh a frickin' ton. That'll last for about 5 seconds. Oh shit. Oh.
What was that?
I used to use a lot of the mods, but some of them started causing issues. So I I stopped using them, but the game itself has a lot of glitches, so don't know if those are caused from the exploit or what causes them. Just know that there's a lot of them.
Come on.
These guys are going to be down here dicking around for a bit. Don't shoot me. I'm going to hurt you. PS4, huh? I did have a big file on Xbox, but then we went to the PS4. I haven't got the anniversary edition yet, because I haven't made up my mind if I want
What was
to.
that? Time to end this little game. Sovngarde awaits you.
Gods, no! No more! Come on!
Yeah, it's the Elder Scrolls.
I'll show you. I damn you! No!
Yeah, I'm really gonna be overloaded. Yeah, I thought about it. Right now it's a little bit of a stretch. So I have to weigh what's important to get and what's not right now. Yeah, no anniversary. I think the only mod I have on is to make the grass taller, more realistic, and that's about it. But I kind of like the vanilla. Although I have considered it just because of the one edition that you can get that goes back to kind of Morrowind. No, hun, I don't do donations and stuff like that. I'm an old broad that if I can't get it right now, I'll get it when I can, and we'll go from there. I still like playing the game, even in its base form, and I enjoyed it, glitches and all. But my preferred baby, my favorite baby, will always be Morrowind. PS4, hun. Not even the good PS5, but also wanted to wait until they got their shit worked out on the PS5 and bugs and all that stuff, and then of course this wonderful bullshit happened with the world, and now everybody's screwed because nobody can get chips, so. But yeah, I'm hearing it's got a really tiny memory, and you gotta freaking update your controller. There's just a lot of stuff that is kind of like, really, but it's still, the game is still good. It's not completely broke. It's not pulling a cyberpunk. Sky Wind, a combo. Oh, well, that figures on PC. I have considered doing PC, but I have a laptop, and it gets really pissy when I try and do anything important. I have thought about getting a desktop, but yeah. Oh, come on, stupid thing. Okay, so down more. Up. Really? Getting irritated. Okay. All that for some potions. Open the door. There we go. Oh, this next part coming up is gonna suck balls. I can make a ring and a bunch of other stuff that I don't have to work as far as doing lockpicks. I can do lockpicks all day. It's just that I played the game as a literal god. I mean, to the point where I could jump off of High Hrothgar and live. It crashed the game, but it was possible. On Legendary, nothing was doing shit. But it was kind of boring. So I started dialing it back a little bit and reducing how much I bump things up. And now I'm just kind of going through it. But yeah, I can make a ring that boosts. When I get my armor made, I normally have lockpicking, pickpocket, and stamina regen. Magicka regen, and carry weight and water breathing. And that's about it. I used to have health regen, and I used to have this huge health bar. But it caused issues when you get into quests where they have to, like, take life or take certain things, so I toned it down a little bit. And that seems to be the problem, is all of these are additions, but they can cause a hang-up issue. Today I'm having an issue because I can't see what shit. Because apparently my allergies are going nuts. Where we live, the weather is... one minute it's raining, the next minute it's 90 degrees, the next minute it's snowing. So, I believe we have transitioned to spring. Birds are out. Flowers are getting greeny. And my face is getting unappreciative of all the extra pollen. New York rats there, man. happen? Here, Farkas, do something. Farkas, my faith in you has been dramatically reduced if thou cannot even kill a giant sewer rat. Spiders. I never tried Jajargo either. My main problem with them is I forget about them, and I got upset with them getting stuck, hung up on rocks, and I like the dialogue, like when you're running around with Janasa, she's hilarious, but it's more trouble to try and avoid them, especially since they made it, you know, where they can get beat to shit by a dragon, but if you breathe on them with an arrow, they're dead. So I don't generally take them. I do if I'm doing like a Dwemer crawl, or I would in like instances of this, because of the weight. Nice, no arrow. Isn't that great? Uh-huh. Which must be Skyrim for ouch.
You're good as dead.
think I always shoot that drawer. Simply because she's a little bit brighter, and that's generally what tells me where the ones that are going to attack me are. But she's a sneaky one, and she's not really a drawer. Well, I mean, she's a drawer, but she's not one that's going to walk around and kick my ass. This is gonna get interesting. Oh, I waste so much. So much crap. I don't even think I can drop that much. Oh no. This takes a while. Especially when you weigh this much. Alright. Yeah, it is. Literally. Alright, Farkas, you ready for this? Hope so. There we go.
I'm going to put you down.
Marcus, idiot.
I'll tear you to pieces. I'll tear you to pieces.
Still have more that'll show up, so I'm not gonna worry about the wait. Hey, what's up, pork chop?
I'll get you.
Marcus, a little help here.
I'll get you.
Anybody else?
You're making me angry. You won't get away from me.
More.
That's it. That's all you got.
What the fuck? Seriously? Okay. I will deal with the extra weight later.
Watch it there, sister. You're making me angry.
Ooh, Farkas for waking up the natives. Apparently he was the only native that gave a shit. Don't believe I have rune or anything. No. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Come on. Let's go.
You're making me angry.
Farkas, you are not helping.
I'll get you. You won't get away from me. You won't get away from me. I'm gonna crush you like a bug. Time to finish this.
Fucking Christ.
Foos!
Yeah, I see you. I'm coming for you. I don't want you to feel left out. Is that everybody? Good God, my frickin' finger's sore from swinging. Ugh. Alright, so that is going to wrap up DUSTMANS CAIRN. Thank you, Lunar Contract. I am actually going to start the million-mile march back to Whiterun with all this shit, because by God, if I had to kill all of them sons of bitches, I'm taking all the crap with me. It may take me 2 years to get home, but I'm taking all my loot. And since that will be a very, very boring trip, and we're really going to get started into some other stuff, I'm going to go ahead and exit DUSTMANS CAIRN. And then we will stop the broadcast for then. I wish there was a way that you could like pause and come back to it, but I don't know how to do that. I'm still pretty technologically impaired, so yeah, we get what we get. But that starts the introduction into the companions, and like I said, because of the leveling exploit, it has been greatly sped up. You'd probably have to do a lot more quests, random quests for the companions in order to get this to activate. And yeah, so anyway, we're gonna open this door up. Have a good night, Lunar. dragon's still flying. Alright, so, like I said, because this is going to take a while, and it is going to be exceedingly boring, we are just going to pause it here. What are you bitching about? Shut up, Farkas. So we're going to end the stream here. When we start it again next weekend, we will be back in Whiterun and continue with the Companions line. But for now, like I said, this is going to be a very boring and long trip. I have an ass ton of stuff to offload, and so I am going to go do so. That being said, thank you everybody that tuned in, Lunar Contact, anybody else that is watching, and we will catch you later.